Hey guys, so we got a little lead for an estate sale that it's got a bunch of items over there, super low on all the costs of the vintage furniture. We were able to lock in, send the payment right away on Venmo, and we're gonna make the drive about 45 minutes away from here. We're gonna go get this stuff. It's a dresser set, stereo, some side tables with the long coffee table, and something else I forgot, but we are getting some stuff that is very good stuff, possibly a desk, all vintage stuff. So I just make sure I got all the straps, all the blankets, keep these things on hand. I usually like to keep one back here, at least 1 to 2 of them folded up nicely, but I'm in a rush here, so everything was tossed in here. Make sure we have more than enough blankets because I'm grabbing a bunch of stuff. I usually have 3 to 4 straps per truck, usually 4 straps per truck. So I grabbed an extra few straps from my truck, threw it into the red Tundra. It's a little bit bigger. This is able to flip up so we can fit in more stuff in here as well. Got a big back area back here. I did install some more little straps on the side there to make it a little bit easier to strap stuff down. So this is another thing. So if you find something on there and it looks very potential, you ask questions on it, you make sure that everything is okay for it, then say, am I able to submit the payment over, make sure that they're credible and they're not a scammer. If everything is good, just say, hey, I can send the payment Venmo, and then you've sealed your deal, because there's a lot of people that will go to this woman or person and say, hey, you have that for like $50, just letting you know you could get like $500 for it. There's people that will say that, and then that person will be like, oh, and then you'll see them change the listing. This is why you need to submit that payment and get that out of the way right away. It is your purchase. They cannot go back on it. You're going there to pick it up. So I'm like super big. I was talking on the last video, I don't know if you saw it, I know it was a longer one, but I was kind of breaking down my process of cleaning, and I was throwing a lot of information on there. So it was a longer video, but if you're into furniture flipping and you're getting into it, it is a pretty good video to understand what's going on a little bit with cleaning. And I did throw in a little bit about sales. Back to the moving blankets. I mean, the moving blankets are so helpful. If you can find somebody, there's always somebody once in a while I see selling a bunch of moving blankets. They moved, they're already done with it, they don't need them all, they're giving them away for free. Otherwise, you got to go to Harbor Freight. You can get some really good cheap moving blankets over there, but it's nice to have try to find a box, somebody that's just trying to sell all their stuff, and swoop it all up, because you will want all these moving blankets after time. You're gonna be like, man, I need more moving blankets. Just because when you start putting things away in the storage unit or wherever, you set things on top of there, you got kids around, you just don't want, you don't want, bikes falling on it, you don't want nothing falling on your stuff. Blankets go on top of those things, especially in the summertime when the kids are playing and there's a lot of stuff going on outside. The key is to finding bad, junky photos of good furniture, because people do not make these things look nice. We make them look nice. You see the end result of a photo and it looks nice, it's clean, it's very much done correctly. Photos are just so important. So when you start listing things, please do not have a lot of junk around it. Get it cleared up, put it outside, just where you don't have a lot of crap around it. If you do have crap around it, it's okay to use the AI filter, but just know that those will start charging you sometimes. Depends what platform, how they use it. So keep that in mind too. The one I really like to use is a Photo Room. That's Photo Room. And I just love their platform, but they do charge, so keep that in mind. And like I said, this is where you find opportunities. When you are finding listings that are junk, look like junk, like I've picked up a Broyhill and just sent the picture to my buddy. He's like, that is just absolute junk. And I'm like, absolutely not. And then we end up selling it for like $1,300. And I buy it for like $100, $50. That's what I'm talking about. Like, when, then I tell my buddies, like, you have no idea what you're looking at. Like, and if they go someplace like, I didn't see anything, well, that doesn't mean there's nothing there. Just remember that, you know, if you got a buddy that's, there's nothing, you know, you might have to go take a look yourself, because a lot of people don't know potential like you are going to know potential, right? Anyway, so I'm on my way out there. I should be there in about 40 minutes on the road. These are my dreams, and these are my eyes. Stand tall like a man, head strong like a horse. When it's all set, better break it down. We on the road. Hey guys, so we got everything loaded up from the estate sale. Look at this awesome freaking stereo console. Really sweet dresser set back there. I think we got this for $100, and I think she got this for $200. And then she got, truck is full, matching tables, nightstands for the dresser set, and look at right there, coffee table, another thing in there. And I found this at the estate sale. I had some crappy headphones, but I got better ones. These things are so awesome. If you can find the good premium brands, not any like GPX crap, they go for some money. So I love finding cassette players that are like good ones, like Sony's or Panasonic's. They're awesome. They're hard to find. So if you find them, get them. But anyways, check a look at this. So I got straps. So make sure you always bring extra straps. So I got 2 straps back here. I don't want anything flying off. So I'm always like strapped up extra. But yeah. I use these adjustable, or yeah, they're kind of adjustable straps. They're clickers, so you don't have to try to strap them up and do all that crap. Man, I hate doing that. So I just got a bunch of these like these auto retractor straps. They work awesome. They've never broke once, and I've had them for so years. That's why it's so important to have a big, like a truck, anything, to load all the stuff up. So we got a full bedroom set, vintage bedroom set with the mirror, with a vintage stereo, which we just sold one kind of similar to it for like $600 or $700, I forgot, just a week and a half ago. And then we got another large table in the back here, so my whole back seat is full too. And I got drawer in the front here, just completely loaded in here. And yeah, so, and I actually got a Panasonic, this is pretty dope, tape player. If you find these tape players, man, they're hard to find. People, they want them. And so, you know, you could spend $2 or $5 on a tape player if you find. It's got to be a good brand, not like GPX or some crap like that. It's got to be like a Sony or a Panasonic or something like that. Those are like real kind of hot. My son likes them because he can do some doodling and listen to some tapes and stuff like that. So he's really into it. So I was happy I found one. So yeah. Anyways, heading back.